Today I got a good one for you guys to enjoy as you are witnessing the highlights throughout the road to the playoff season of the head-to-head ranked matches back to the comp play session. For those that don't know, I've been using Hawaii leading up to this match. Switched teams, went ahead and started using Kentucky. Compared to other people, I do not use the same repetitive team throughout the season from match to match or so, especially when it comes to using top teams. I do not do that whatsoever. I try to use the low tier team. For those that don't know, Hawaii was tier 5 and moving up to tier 3 with Kentucky. So even going to the playoffs, I don't even use top teams, as when you get to the playoffs, you're pretty much playing Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, or Texas every single time. Anyways, I ended up matching up with a Michigan player in the national championship. He is ranked 41 in the world since this video's release. For those that don't know, the win-loss ratio never matters when it comes to rank. It's just whoever plays the most games before anybody else is going to get ranked high. I've seen people, I even showed videos and broke it down to you guys, the top 10 that it showcases, even with Madden, the top 100. There can be people in negative streaks have a much more higher losing streak or loss record over win ratio, and they're ranked high. The record for ranking system has never been based off win-loss ratio, whoever has a dominant record. Now right here you are seeing the game-changing possession as my opponent. This is basically all he done throughout the game. Just runs around with the quarterback, reroutes playmakers, his receivers. He's either going to take off or dish it out to the playmaker route, and I end up stopping him. So passing was his weakness, and this is how he got most of his yards, was just by running with the quarterback. When it comes to passing, you guys see your boy was throwing dots. I was 13 for 13. 285 yards to his 14. He was 4 for 8. Now, he did run the ball a lot, not only with his quarterback, but his running back as well. He tried to run scheme, and he tried to chew clock because he knew he couldn't stop me at all. It took me until the fourth quarter with a minute 30 left, and I overthrew this pass for my first incompletion. Done the same exact play. The next play, he gave me the same look, and I completed it. Kind of weird how that happens, but I ended up being 14 for 15 for 302 yards. It just sucks that, I never get a blowout or a perfect passing game when I should. It is what it is. So you take a look at the stat comparisons. He was much more dominant running the ball. Had 206 yards to my 27. I didn't really have to run the ball unless I needed to. Other than that, he just was absolutely terrible on both ends. So he ends up rage quitting this match as we end up stopping him for another possession, 4 and out, disrupted the pass, and then he just rage quits. So I get my 11th national championship. Take a look at the win-loss ratio. Once again, I should be undefeated. Half of these games came from disconnects earlier on in the year because College Football 25 had a bunch of online issues. I only had one legit loss, which I showed you guys and broke it down against the Penn State user, where once again the Penn State user ran goal line and for some reason I could not stop him. And then of course, I was using tier 5 teams, so I was just using a bunch of low tier teams, just testing it out. Wasn't taking comp play too serious, so I got a few just bogus losses, but I stepped up my game, got back into the groove. I'm on an 18-win streak since this video's release. Once again, I've been using Hawaii this entire season until probably the last game of the regular season. Heading to playoffs, I changed to Kentucky to use. And that's pretty dominant when you have not that many games played, but have 11 national championships. It's kind of wild, right? Now, this ranked 41 player tries to explain and tell me, look at his rank and his win-loss ratio. Like, guys, this continues based off how people trash talk. They think they're good when they're not. He still lost the match, and he's telling me that, he was on a 24-game win streak. His record's way better. Guys, it's time to expose him. These are the type of players that are consistently like this. So we take a look at his. So I beat him in his national championship. He was using Michigan all the way through. He's in Heisman as well. But he has 459 wins and 303 losses. That's almost 1,000 games played. And he only has 2 national championships to my 11. Guys, right there tells you how horrible he is. It's just based off total games played. And the fact that he has only 2 national championships out of that many games played. Oh my lord. You are not good at all, my friend. Like, I love when people try to debate this, especially when they lose and then they just tell me, oh, I'm brain tired than you, or our win-loss ratio is better than yours. No. No, guys. The stats speak for itself. I have played numerous top players, and I have always been on top of them, like, better in every aspect. This is unacceptable, my guy. Let's just speak on championships with less games played. 11 to his 2. That speaks volumes. Now, if you guys think you're better than me and or a top ranked player, please hit me up. Let's get a match in. The best way you guys can direct message me is by joining the Discord link down below in the description. That way you guys can communicate with me faster and we can get the matches going. Gotta go back old school, man. Gotta get these bragging rights. One and done matches. I try to do it for online dynasty leagues to represent the best. Of course, I won the first season. Halfway through the second season, couldn't get everybody stuck around. So it's unfortunately that the online dynasty leagues closed because of that. But this is another way to show off skills, expose, and much more. So I'm looking forward to playing you guys. Please check out the link down below in the description to the Discord so you guys can communicate with me. It's just for chatting purposes. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this exposed player and much more. Till next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.